Lucas. Apologies for that, a bit of technical difficulties on our end. Back live with Marina on her third attempt, 67.5 kilograms.
Yes, we are back in action.
Here we go, Marina. A little unfortunate there. You could see there was a bit of a double tap on her chest as she went to do that rep.
Yeah, a little bit of downwards motion. As soon as the spotters see the downwards motion, they just grab on, you know.
As a spotter, yeah, you have to be ready. There's no, you can't. You have to be ready for anything because you never know what'll happen.
Yeah, you gotta keep our lifters safe here to lift another day.
Here comes Caitlin with 70 kilograms.
Caitlin up with her final attempt here.
It's going to change when the session changes, and then also since the stream just restarted. So like potentially starting out and
Unfortunate there for Caitlin. Good try though. Yeah, very good try.
Good try. Good third attempt from Jessica.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do this.
Yeah.
I'll do this too.
Here comes Nathaniel, 100 kilograms for a final attempt. Just under 2 plates in a standard gym.
Here comes Nathaniel. 100 kilos. He's definitely put his stat points into the squat for sure. But let's see if he can go 3 for 3 on his bench here.
Wow.
Confident third attempt.
You might, yeah. Is that a successful lift? That is a successful lift. You kind of wonder if Nathaniel left something in the tank there.
I think he's sandbagging. Like,
Maybe he's saving up for deadlift. Who knows?
I don't know. That looked easy. That looked very easy.
And here comes Andrew with the exact same weights for his final attempt.
Wow.
Wow.
That looked like an opener.
Yeah.
Not even that looked like a warm-up.
These are interesting choices for third attempts here from our Flight A here, but they are getting the weight up and they're getting it successfully done, so.
Yeah, a lot of sandbagging. That is for sure. That looked way too easy.
There we go with Wyatt with his, Theo, that's his last name, excuse me. Theo with 107.5 kilograms for his final attempt.
I want to see some struggle here. I want to see, a good third attempt.
I want to see some grind. I want to see him grind it out.
It's no fun if it just goes up that easy, I want some suspense. Very long press. He gets it up.
Is there enough of a struggle in there for you, Lucas?
There was struggle, but unfortunately a no lift.
That is not a good enough lift. Maybe there's a little too much struggle in there.
Flight A is now wrapping up. I think on that bench press, what happened is he paused it for too long and he tried to kind of bounce it up. So once we paused it on our chest, we can't go down. There can't be any downwards motion. I think sometimes you see in these strongman kind of events, or when it's kind of like a gym PR, people kind of squash the bar into their chest and use momentum to kind of thrust it up. And I think that's what happened there. He kind of paused a bit too long and wasn't able to make the lift, but good attempt anyway.
These things happen, and we are on to Flight B of our bench press now, starting with Derek, 75 kilograms. Derek continuing off picking up where he left off from his squat, going off with a very chill first opener attempt for bench.
Opening here, we got 75 kilos for Natapong. Looking very easy. Next up we have Martini, and he's going to be doing 115 kilos. Let's get it, Martini.
Very well done from Martini there.
Good lift. Very good lift. Build that confidence up. Saf here with his opener, picking 120. We got the Crab Rave song going right now. It's good vibes. Yeah, and that's a good lift for Saf. Up next, we have Kevin with his first attempt here. Also taking 120.
A first attempt that would probably be my PR on bench.
Now we're up to 2 plates. The powerlifting 2 plates. And this is actually 186.6 here. So significantly more than the 2 plates you might see in the gym. Our platform chief doing her due diligence to make sure the bar's perfect for our lifters. It's really important that for every lifter they properly, dust up any excess chalk that's on the bar, and they communicate with the platform chief for a spot. Very good opener for Christopher. Opting to use a belt as well. Some people find that using a belt, even on bench, helps with stability, so you might see more of that later. We have Andrew here attempting the same amount, articulating how he likes to be helped and spotted.
Very controlled on the way down from Andrew. Wow.
Very nice. I will say from this angle that we're sitting at here, not where the camera is, I was actually scared that he was going to hit the rack. Because when he unracked it, he was very close. But he had that very precise bar path. No interference, looked good.
Ooh, a bit of a struggle for Bruce on his opening rep right there, but a successful lift. We will see how he progresses through the remaining 2 attempts.
Yeah, a bit more effort than it should have been there, but that's okay. Secured that lift. He's not going to bomb out.
I think we got 2 choices for who's got the best hair of the competition, either Bruce or
Yeah, we do have some pretty nice hairstyles out here for sure.
Yeah. Including you yourself, Lucas.
What's that?
Including you yourself, Lucas.
I couldn't compare to you, Aiden. I only do my hair because I need to look good by comparison to you, you know? I can't be looking unkept up here. We're just gonna like glaze each other.
Get low.
Very easy there from that.
Easy lift. Nice work indeed.
Benching with the belt. Now, can you tell us, Lucas, why someone would choose to bench with the belt when traditionally people only use belts for squats and deadlifts?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Using a belt is used to kind of push against, to create more pressure in your torso, right? So for squat and deadlift, it makes a lot of sense to do that. For bench, it really depends. You know, obviously you want to arch your back enough to be stable, and sometimes a belt can actually impede that mobility. You might sometimes see people with a special skinnier belt that's made for bench pressing, but for those who don't have as big of an arch, you might see them wear belts a little bit more often.
And here comes Aaron, 140 kilograms, very easy.
Confident lift.
And a successful lift.
Look good, look good.
White lights across the board for Aaron here. We're nearly approaching the end of the first attempts for Flight B. Leon with our second to last lifter of Flight B for the first attempts. 152.5 kilograms. Very smooth up and down there. But that is a successful lift with 1 red light.
Ooh, and Leon also checking in with the judge to see what he got called on. It's a very, very good skill. Oh my God, we're jumping up in weight. What is going on right now?
And with our final
Jason.
first attempt of Flight B, we have Jason, who will be going for a mind-boggling 212.5 kilogram opener.
Very crazy. As I was mentioning though, like, it's really important to check in with the judge when you get a red light, just to know what you got wrong and you can avoid that next time.
Here he comes.
Jason coming in with a bench that's more than most people's deadlift.
And squat. My goodness. Wow. The tempo on that lift going down is a thing of beauty. For 468 pounds, to be able to slowly lower that in the first place, this is amazing. Coming up with our second attempt of Flight B, beginning with Derek, who will be doing 80 kilograms. I think it's pretty certain that regardless of who lifts the most weight, at this competition meet, I think that Derek takes home the title of most chill lifter of the bunch. Here comes Nadapong with a 80 kilogram second attempt. I think it's between Nadapong and Bruce for who has the best hair out of all the competitors as well. Well done. And that is a successful lift from Nadapong. Well done. Martini coming in with a 120 kilogram second attempt.
He's got it. Chalked up. Got the chalk on the back. Helps,
Chalked up and hyped up.
Helps improve the grip on the bench here.
That's a good point right there.
I think a lot of the time you get very sweaty and that can get onto the bench. But the chalk helps with that. Stops the sliding.
Very well done from Martini. Is that a successful lift? That is successful.
Looks good. Looks good. Once again, shout out spotters and loaders for putting in that effort right now. Shout out to the judges and the BCPA as well for sanctioning our meet. We really appreciate it. And club member Kevin looking for 125 kilos. And I can hear right now, session 2 is actually weighing in. So, you know, that means we got bigger lifts coming up this evening and afternoon.
A little misjudge from, not sure what that was. But he gets it up. All right. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe there was a bit of a miscommunication from the judge. But that is a successful lift.
Yeah, 2-1 there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that mishap was there. I think maybe his arms weren't locked out. That's typically what happens if you don't lock out your arms at the start of the lift. They require that you re-rack it and then unrack it again.
Here comes Safwan here with 127.5 kilograms. Safwan's got quite the hype squad in the audience over here.
Getting that golden hour here in the Nest atrium. Love the natural light.
Beautiful from Safwan there. Is that a good lift? That is a good lift. Very well done. Yeah, with how the light is hitting you right now, Lucas, man, you are the sunlight in my life. Aw.
Unfortunately, you're the silhouette of my life.
Don't know how to feel about that one, but hey, that's all right.
Hey, it's just a perspective. But yeah, lots of great light right now. Obviously, it's gonna start getting dark pretty fast. But shout out to our good friend Aaron, who helped us with the setup and production today. He's got his lights in, so even when it gets dark, we'll have a really nice setup, properly lit, so everyone gets their amazing pictures. And shout out to Alex as well, who's been taking the pictures for everyone.
Yeah, you can see him right behind the bench there on the stream with the camera as Christopher does his attempt here. Bit of a struggle from Christopher, but he gets it up. And that is a successful lift. Well done, Christopher.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower than his opener there. Definitely probably not gonna push his third attempt after that. Maybe he can edge out a few more kilos. Well, we'll see then. Here's Bruce with 140 kilos, second attempt. Taking his time, unracking, making sure everything's perfect. Two white lights to one. He got it up. Another struggle for second bench presses. I think we're going to see a lot more people leave it all on the table or go all in on their third here. Kind of go for broke. 140 kilos here for Andrew. Ooh, and three white lights for Andrew. You may have noticed that it was a little bit tilted That actually doesn't matter for powerlifting, as long as the bar's not going down when it should be going up. That's the only thing that matters. As long as the tilt is kind of all the way through, it really doesn't matter if there's a tilt. You'll sometimes see people squatting and they'll unrack it and it'll be kind of lopsided, but it'll stay lopsided the whole way. It doesn't really matter a lot of the time, unless it impedes their ability to balance.
Here comes Pham with his second attempt. It is 145 kilograms, or 319.7 pounds. So that's just over a 3-plate bench in a conventional gym. Wow. Beautifully done by Pham. Is that a clean lift? That is a successful lift. As the sunlight streams in through the nest windows. We might have to change the camera settings to account for that.
Oh yeah. No failed second attempts, which is really nice.
You
really
be careful what you say. Don't jinx it.
Very true. We do have quite a few more to come. And we have a pretty crazy 220 kilo second attempt.
Aaron with 325.2 pounds, or 147.5 kilograms. Aaron chalked up all over his back, ready to go. My gosh. No struggle whatsoever. 2 white lights, so just a successful lift there.
Yeah, checking in with the lead ref. One of his elbows was actually high.
Little details matter very much.
Yeah, just good to check in and kind of know for your third attempt, making sure you're cleaning that up. Leon with almost 350 pounds here.
Very quick on the way down and rather smooth on the way back up. Well done, Leon. All white lights across the board.
And now we have our plate loaders working
very
overtime.
hard. Very, very
They're going
hard.
overtime right
Oh
now.
my goodness. With a 485-pound bench press from Jason.
Yes. Yeah. I think it really puts into perspective the levels to powerlifting here. You know, especially when you get into these higher weight classes too. You just, the base of your lifts is just so high.
And here he comes. Attempt number 2 for Jason.
We're getting the whole squad out here to spot.
Yeah, and soon, if needed, the audience will jump off of the seats to help Jason lift the weight up. I'm just kidding.
I think he needs to stretch a bit. Leg cramping can occur when benching from all the tension built up.
Is that a clean bench? That is clean
Yes.
from Jason.
Holy smokes. Good lift. Wow.
Wow. I don't know what to, I don't even know. There's no commentary needed for that one, Lucas. I don't think. That speaks for itself.
Not our final bench press for the day, for the session.